So we recently just did a video where we rebuilt the 2016-2017 Timberwolves, and during that video, Ben Simmons went on a 5-year stretch where he basically turned into a hybrid of Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Flashback.
Ben Simmons just put up 40-point triple-double? Hold on. The stats just flashed at the bottom of the screen what he just did in game 6. That can't be real. 48, 15, and 7. He shot the ball 31 times. The same guy that passed up the wide open layup under the basket against the Hawks shot it 31 times and put up damn near 50 in game 6 of the finals. I just can't believe that.
End of flashback.
So yeah, he was putting up like 30-point triple-double MVP seasons. Just going absolutely crazy. Wasn't even the point of the video, but he just took over that NBA multiverse. So that got me thinking, why not try and give Ben Simmons a second chance? So today we're going to be taking control of the 2016-2017 Philadelphia 76ers, which is Ben Simmons' rookie year. Now, Ben Simmons actually sat out his rookie year in real life, but this is his second chance at greatness. So we're going to act like he never even fractured his foot in training camp, you know, get another year behind him, and try and make something out of this Philly team that once had crazy high hopes. So I guess we're not even really just going back just to save Ben Simmons, but really just the process in general and trying to turn this team into a dynasty. If it does not work out, though, we will be trading Ben Simmons because the whole goal is to try and turn Ben Simmons into a good player. So if Ben Simmons isn't feeling Philly, then we will get him out of here. And the only rules are going to be after every season, we are going to get 10 attribute points to spend on shooting. So mid-range shooting, 3-point shooting, post fade, close shot, because he wasn't really too comfortable in his close shot against the Hawks. But at the end of the season, we can spend those attributes on any shooting form of attribute. Because if we're trying to turn him into one of the greatest players ever, you know, greater players over the offseason will probably work on their, you know, weaknesses of their game. And obviously we know what Ben Simmons' weakness is.
Ben Simmons shooting the jump shot now with some regularity. There it is.
So yeah, Ben, we're giving you a second chance. Do not disappoint us. Before we do get into the video, though, if you're new to the channel, we're on the road to 12K subs. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you hit that sub button. Help us get one sub closer to our goal. And also, if you can drop a like on this video. I was going to say if that shot went in, but I don't think it went in. So just like the video. So the first thing I was going to do was try and get bad contracts out of here, but there really isn't too many bad contracts. Sergio Rodriguez is on the last year of his deal making $8 million, so maybe we could scoop an extra draft pick for him real quick. Spurs are willing to trade me a top 3 first round protected for him, and Kawhi Leonard is on the Spurs, so I don't see them really ever getting a top 3 pick anyway, so we should just get an extra first round pick for Sergio Rodriguez. We might be finessing the Spurs a little bit, but hey, we will definitely take it. But yeah, really not going to do too much else, to be honest, this season. Just going to let Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid develop. Embiid's 22 and an 86 overall. Simmons is a 79 overall 20-year-old. I don't really expect too much from this team this year, but good draft class coming up. We could probably build the team a little bit that way. As you guys see, Lonzo, Kuzma. I don't know if I count Kuzma as good for a draft class, but you know, you got Tatum, D. Mitch, De'Aaron Fox is in there. So it's a good draft class coming up. We are definitely not going to fumble and pick Markelle Fultz. I'll tell you that. But yeah, let's just get to this draft and get Ben Simmons' attribute upgrades to upgrade that 3-pointer a little bit. And the one thing I forgot to mention too, if Ben Simmons does win an MVP award, we get to give him one Hall of Fame badge and an additional 15 attribute points already up on the 10 that he gets every season. Not gonna get the Hall of Fame badge this year. Russell Westbrook just put up a 40-point 13 rebound season with 9 assists, so almost a 40-point 13 rebound triple-double average throughout an entire season. He also put up 2 steals and a block a game. That might be the best season in NBA history, if not one of them. Benjamin Simmons does win an award though. Rookie of the Year, 16 points a game, 9.2 boards, 9.2 assists. Joel Embiid was eligible for Rookie of the Year as well. He had 17, 7.5 boards, 2.3 assists. So the duo of Ben and Joel is looking good already. The Sixers did not make the playoffs though. I mean, we were right there, to be honest. We were only 2 games back of the 8th seed and then 3 games back of the 7th seed and 6th seed. So I mean, we were right there. We didn't have too bad of a season. If we got in, we weren't really gonna make too much noise anyway. I don't think Steph Curry and KD have reached the finals. They just beat Kawhi in 7 games. I wonder who's gonna win this championship. Oh, the Golden State Warriors. What a surprise. Steph takes home finals MVP. The Sixers do have 2 chances to get in the lottery though. We have the 4th best chances and the 12th best chances, so hopefully we could land in the top 3. We land with the 6th and 15th pick. That's unlucky. Phoenix Suns are on the clock. I'm guessing it's going to be Jason Tatum. Yeah, Jason Tatum is a Phoenix Sun. Kuzma number 2 to the Blazers. I'm sorry, Portland fans. You guys just made a mistake. De'Aaron Fox goes 3. Lonzo Ball 4. D. Mitch fell all the way to 5th, huh? Laurie 5th? Wait, D. Mitch just fell to us. We can either get D. Mitch or Bam. Ben Simmons' point guard eligibility is the only really reason I'm kind of debating taking him or Bam. Bam really can't shoot either. I mean, he's coming in with no 3-pointers in college. That might just create floor spacing issues for us, honestly. in the next couple years. So I'm going to take D Mitch. Hopefully OG Anunoby's still available when we get to number 12 here. I feel like he's probably going to go either 10 or 11 right here. Jonathan Isaac, just no Anunoby. Please, Sacramento, do not take OG Anunoby. They take Josh Hart. Bam is still available. I mean, if a player like Bam falls to you over here, you got to take your chance. I'm taking the chance on Bam. We'll figure the floor spacing out. And we have the 15th pick as well. I didn't even see we had that 13th pick. So we had the 13th and 15th. Gilbert Carl goes to the Pistons. He's 7'4", but I'm pretty sure this is just some generated player. And we have a chance to get OG. We're gonna get OG. Some dude named Dragic Euros, another 7'4" mutant. And welcome to the team, OG Anunoby. We just had maybe the best draft of all time. Kind of just got a second round steal at pick 47. Simone Fotacino might be a good shooting piece off the bench. He might never see the court in Philadelphia, but hey, it's just not a bad pick.
Here comes the money.
We have a shit ton of money in cap. And Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Derrick Rose. There's a lot of good free agents available right now. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are both going to get paid major bags in the next probably 3 years, I think. But I mean, we could figure it out later if Kevin Durant wants to come play basketball for us. I'm also going to throw Rudy an offer. And you know, instead of trying to break up the Warriors team, I'm going to throw D Rose an offer. Let's throw Derrick Rose an offer. All right, we just had Rudy and Derrick Rose both agree to contracts. So I'm guessing that means Kevin Durant does not want to come to Philly. I'm going to sign Rudy, keep him for this year. We're probably going to have to trade him at the start of next offseason, though, because I think Embiid's due for a contract extension next offseason. So we cannot keep both of these guys next season. But we'll use them for 1 year for sure. I mean, this team's going to be good enough to go win a championship next season. And yeah, KD staying with the Warriors. I'm also interested to see where Steph Curry ended up. We got to go look at that. I have some money left over. We're going to throw Nick Young and Kyle Korver, just some minimum type of deals. All right, Nick Young is coming to play for us. And Kyle Korver. All right, we'll take both of them. And the 10 points that we get for Ben Simmons, I'm using them all on three-pointer. So we're going to get him to a 70 overall three-pointer. Actually, you know what? We'll do 9 on three-pointer, get to a 69 three-pointer. I didn't even do it because of that reason. I just did because I want to get his mid-range to an even 60. So 60 and 69. Our starting lineup is nasty going into this season. We got Ben Simmons, Derrick Rose in the backcourt. They got Ben at the 1, Derrick Rose at the 2. I mean, they're basically in the backcourt together. It doesn't matter. Rudy at the 3, Rocco at the 4, and Embiid at the 5 with Okafor, Saric, Swaggy P, Bam out of the buyout off the bench. And then we got OG Anunoby and Donovan Mitchell kind of not even getting minutes this season. I'm going to give them some minutes this season. Ben Simmons not able to take home MVP again this year. Russ just put up another insane season. 36, 12, and 9.7 assists. Basically, call it 10. He basically averaged a 36-point triple-double for back-to-back MVPs. Lonzo Basketball Rookie of the Year, 8, 5, and 7. D-Loading, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi wins DPOY. Usually goes to a big man. That's good to see Kawhi win it. And Rex O'Neal, the Sixers GM, or executive. I think that means GM, but he won Executive of the Year. Derrick Rose made the All-NBA second team, so we're giving Derrick Rose a second chance in Philly after the injuries and everything, and he came and dropped 24 a game for us and 12 assists. And Ben Simmons made the All-NBA third team with 17.3 a game, 9.6 boards, 11.3 assists. Ben Simmons is back. Oh wait, hold on, that's career stats per 36 minutes. Okay, he had 15, 8, and 10, but still a really good season. We got the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, and we are matching up against the Milwaukee Bucks. But the one thing I did want to check that we forgot to last season, where is Steph Curry at? He's a Brooklyn Net, so he left the Warriors to join the Brooklyn Nets, leaving KD and Klay Thompson on the Warriors, and I think Dre's still over there. We got Curry, Brook Lopez, Lynn Sanity, Bogdanovich, and Karis LeVert. I mean, not the best team he joined, to be honest. They didn't even make the Eastern Conference playoffs. We got a 90 overall Giannis in the first round, though. I mean, I think we should be all right. This is, you know, Giannis when he's really not Giannis yet. He's still real good, but, you know, just not the Giannis we know. We 4-1 him. Joel with 25, Ben 18, 9, 11, Swaggy P with 18, D Rose 16 and 12, Rocco 16. Maybe Giannis is legit still. He had 38, 9, and 4 on us in game 5. Still won by 6 points, though. Rest of his roster isn't too great. They do have De'Aaron Fox, though, so that's going to be interesting to see how that turns out with him and Giannis. We got the Boston Celtics in the second round of the playoffs. This is not even the Tatum Boston Celtics, since he got drafted somewhere else. This is Isaiah Thomas and Chris Paul in the backcourt. A combined height of about 5'10" back there. And we are up 3-1 on the Celtics. They really have not gave us too much of a fight. We 4-1 them. We are to the Eastern Conference Finals, awaiting the winner of Cleveland, New York. So we're probably going to have to play Bron, and we do have to play Bron. It was looking like game 1 in Philly was going to be a close one, but we just went on a crazy run in the second and third quarter, and we win the game by 21 points. Embiid had 36, Derrick Rose 38 and 16. Ben Simmons had 18 assists, 8 points, and 9 boards. Yeah, this team is insane. Donovan Mitchell's heavy in the rotation now, too. He's up to a 79 overall, and he just put up 12 off the bench for us. Bron put up 28, 12, and 9. Kyrie 26. We still blew him out, and we are heading into game 2 up 1-0. And game 2 is just not close either. We are up 2-0. D-Rose with damn near 30. Saric just had 23. Embiid 23 and 11. I mean, this team has so many angles they can attack you from. Ben Simmons 7, 9, and 10. 2 and 9 from the floor. Oh, well from threes. Not shooting threes just yet, but yeah, this team is looking good. We're just handling LeBron and the Cavs, and it looks like Bron and the Cavs are actually finally showing a little life to them. And we got a close one with Bron trying to claw back in the series. Damn, it is the Cavs ball when we load in though. And we get the steal real quick, though. Rudy pushing the ball up the floor to D. Mitch. Let's find Joel was kind of open on that cut. He hits him late. He still finishes, though. Only a 4-point lead now for the Cavs with 44 seconds left. This is a winnable game still. Winnable game still, but a bucket here from the Cavs ices it. Bron was kind of just open on the cut. They're sending doubles. Kyrie's open for 3. They make him shoot a quick shot, which is exactly what we needed. Now, we need to get a quick shot. If we can score before this shot clock winds down, Ben Simmons down low. He actually shoots it this time, unlike Atlanta. He missed, but Embiid cleaned it up. 2-point lead, and we don't have to foul now. I don't know how Ben Simmons missed that layup on 6'2" Kyrie Irving. I mean, he was right at the basket, but we're not hating on Ben Simmons this video. We are pro Ben Simmons, so let me not hate on him. Kyrie threw it to Bron. Bron post fade. He misses. Thompson gets the board, though, and we got a foul. Good news is it's Tristan Thompson we fouled. Embiid just fouled out, though. That is not a good sign. Derrick Rose just checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Saric just checked in for Embiid. Tristan just missed one, though. Damn, we need him to miss this one right here. He missed. Ben with the ball. That is not the guy we want down 3 with the ball in his hands, though. Nick Young, Swaggy P. Just missed it, bro. Went in and out of the rim. The Cavs make it a 2-1 series. D-Rose had a great game, 38 and 11. Joel 26 and 15 before he fouled out. Benjamin Simmons 18, 9, and 10. I mean, real good game from the team. Just was not enough. Kyrie dropped 28. J.R. Smith 25. Bron 24-point triple-double. He was 2 boards short of a triple-double. He actually had a double-double. Headed to game 4, though. 2-1 series lead for us. We just got to take 1 in Cleveland, and we should be all right to win this series. If we lose this one, that is when we start kind of getting in trouble, and it's another close game. Down 3 minutes and left. They're throwing down low to Embiid. Embiid kind of just got boxed by Tristan Thompson. Had to throw it out. D-Rose blew by Kyrie for the lay, though. And here comes Bron trying to answer back. Got the Gatorade cut. Means he is a little tired, so his attributes should be down. That's good for us. We're sending a double team at Bron. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it is 2017 Bron, so double team probably is necessary, to be honest. Ben Simmons just boxed Kevin Love. I don't know what Kevin Love was doing. And he just smacked the ball out of bounds. Joel, what are we doing? We just gave him another free possession. Bron on Rudy down to Tristan Thompson. Do not foul Tristan Thompson. I was going to say, we could play straight up D on Tristan. Bron, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to get to the bucket. Pull up 3. He misses. We have a chance to go hit a game winner. Rudy with the ball. Who's going to take the shot? He just steps out of bounds. Rudy, you're getting traded. What? We just smacked the ball out of bounds with Embiid on the 1 possession. We get a stop, and then the next possession, Rudy just steps out of bounds. This is just typical 76er basketball. Just choking leads, and I don't think Kyrie's going to miss free throws. Yeah, just as we predicted, Kyrie does not miss a free throw. We're going to have to hit a 3-pointer now. No timeouts. Ben Simmons to Robert Covington. Robert Covington misses the 3 ball. And we had our chances to win this game. We just sold it. So it's going to be a 2-2 series. Kevin Love just dropped 30 on us. D-Rose at 32. Ben Simmons 18, 12, and 12. And Joel 16, 11, and 3. And we're tied back up in the series. Game 5, we are back home in Philly. Basically, the start of the second half, it is a 4-point game. Cavs up. Joel has 12 right now. Rose with 10. D. Mitch 8 off the bench in only 11 minutes. Ben Simmons 6, 4, and 4. And Bron has 14. So he's on pace for about a 30-point game. And the Cavs kind of just ran away with this one, to be honest. We're going down 3-2. So after going up 2-0 in the series on the Cavs, we have lost 3 games in a row. And now we are fighting for our lives in an elimination game. But at least we show up for game 6. 28, 8, and 8 for Bron. 26 for Rudy. 23 for Joel. And 27 and 13 for Ben Simmons, which leads us to game 7. We are down 2 points, 55 seconds left in game 7. You already know what we're doing. Down 2 at home with the ball in our hands. We have lost every close finish game in this series so far. It doesn't matter if we can just come away with this one. Derrick Rose, Baby, and Kyrie. Nice little left hook. And we got a tie game again. Bron with it. Rudy has been doing a pretty good job on Bron, to be honest. I mean, that's prime Bron, and he's been holding him to under 30 every single game as the Cavs just smoked that 3. Derrick Rose trying to take the lead. We got Okafor and Embiid in as our bigs right now. We also have Ben Simmons and Rudy. We have a huge lineup out there right now. Derrick Rose being the only small player. D Rose trying to cook Kyrie. Kyrie's playing amazing defense though. Derrick Rose pull up bank shots, heavily contested, and he still knocks it down. D Rose getting a second chance in Philly at the career to become an NBA legend, and he is making the most of it so far. And here we go. Rudy's job has been guarding Bron all series. He's been doing an amazing job. Can Bron tie this up right here? Send it to OT. Pull up midi. He misses, and we're going to the NBA Finals. The Sixers are Eastern Conference champions. D Rose 24, 8 and 18. Rudy 17. Held Bron to 18 points, 6 of 11 shooting. Kyrie dropped 37 on us, but hey, we held Bron. Holding prime Bron is all that matters. The Warriors did not make the Western Conference Finals. They didn't even make the playoffs, actually, with Kevin Durant. So they're definitely missing Curry over there, it seems like. We're playing the winner of this Game 7 in Minnesota and San Antonio in the finals. I'm really hoping Minnesota wins. I do not want to see Kawhi Leonard in the finals. Doesn't matter what I want to see, though. We are matching up against Tony Parker in the Claw. They also got an 86 LaMarcus Aldridge. This is going to be a pretty good series right here, I think. Sixers looking good to take Game 1 right now. They take Game 1. D Rose with 27, Embiid with 27. Ben Simmons had 0 points, but he had 11 boards and 14 assists. 0 for 4 shooting. Game 2 of the finals, we're down 3 points, 47 seconds left. Rose currently has 33 points, 8 boards, and 9 assists. Ben Simmons 16, Embiid 18, and Kawhi has 29 on us. So hopefully it's our ball when we load into this. And look who was at the free throw line when we load into this. Just need one of these, man. Oh, that was actually the last one. He hits it, though. 2-point lead. We need to stop on Kawhi Leonard. I don't know why Bam Adebayo is guarding Kawhi. The ball is not in Kawhi's hands right now, and I am okay with that. Do not let Kawhi take the shot here. LaMarcus Aldridge dunks it. Good pass from Dion Waiters. You know, I'm really fine with letting anyone on this team, unless their name is Kawhi Leonard, kill us. And B down below on Pau Gasol. He misses the layup, and then we're going to have to foul. Looks like Game 2 is going to go to San Antonio. A 116-111 dub. And like I said, I thought the series was going to be a good one. Game 3 is another very close game. It's always interesting to see what lineup the Sixers are going to have out here when we load in. Right now, they got Okafor and Embiid both out there. D Rose just threw an awful pass. I don't even know what the read was there, and it's going to be Kawhi Leonard open for the corner 3. Misses. I thought that was going in for sure. Just chill out, Derek. We're up 1 point. Chill out. We don't got to play super fast. Just need to get a bucket here. I really thought he just missed that layup. 113-110 lead. One stop, and we're taking a 2-1 lead in the finals. Kawhi trying to work on Rudy. Signature Kawhi shot. Misses, grabs his board, and dunks it, though. Oh, Ben Simmons gave that to Derrick Rose. Smart choice. Definitely did not want Ben Simmons shooting those clutch free throws. Derrick Rose, money from the line, and we got a 3-point lead. Really, one stop wins us this game on any possession. Tony Parker trying to work on Ben Simmons. They're going right down to Kawhi, though, on Rocco. Kawhi post fade. He misses. Kawhi hits a 3, but it's kind of just meaningless, to be honest. We get the dub by 2. And Derrick Rose with an amazing game. 36, 6, and 14. Benjamin Simmons, 22, 17, and 8. Another amazing game from Ben in only his second year in the league. And then we got Embiid, 15, 8, and 4. Rudy, 13, and 6. But Rudy played good D on Kawhi. 24 on prime Kawhi Leonard. We will take that any day of the week. Sixers take the next game as well. We are going up 3-1. Ben Simmons with a 23-point, basically triple-double. 1 assist off it. Ben Simmons and Embiid could win their first championship in only their second year together if we just close this game out right here, and we do it. 25.8 points a game, 10.4 assists, 6 rebounds, and the Sixers do it.
We did it. We did it!
Luka goes #1 to the Phoenix Suns. I really don't even know what pick we have this year. We have the 29th pick. Don't really need Jalen Brunson because we have Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons now. But, I mean, we'll take him. Maybe he can develop to be a backup point guard off the bench, or honestly just use him as trade bait. But when Jalen Brunson's on the board at pick 29, you got to take him. And then I also took Jared Vanderbilt with our 2nd round pick. So it is free agency, and we do not have enough cap room to offer Embiid this big extension that he wants. So we're going to have to get Rudy out of here making $23 million. year, which is definitely a sad sight to see, to be honest. I'm really just looking for a first round pick for him and just trying to get it really from the worst team, because there's a couple first round picks offered for him. I guess we'll do the Bulls 2019 first round pick. So we kind of just waited Joel out. He got an offer from the Rockets and we were able to match him. So we got him on a 4-year, $109 million deal. When it comes time to pay Ben Simmons, though, is probably the time that we're gonna have to say goodbye to Derrick Rose. I think we still have another little extension we can do on him, so I don't think we're gonna do that for like 2 more years, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford that Derrick Rose contract with Ben Simmons. But Derrick Rose is getting a second chance, and he's kind of teaching Ben Simmons, who's only 22, you know, and Embiid, kind of the ways of the league right now, getting some good veteran experience and stuff, so that's good to have. And then Donovan Mitchell is kind of the guy that we're prepping up, getting ready to take Derrick Rose's spot as that other guard in the starting lineup. Russell Westbrook back-to-back MVPs. Only thing different now is he's in a Denver Nuggets jersey. I'm really hoping that Nikola Jokic is not on the Nuggets, but the NBA first team answers our question. He is on the Nuggets. That is not the best sign for us. D Rose, All NBA first team, 24-10, and then Ben Simmons made the All NBA third team again, 16, 10 and 10. So a triple-double average this season for Ben. I also did use his 3-point upgrade, so he's up to an 81 3-pointer now, because he developed a little bit on his own over the offseason too. And then he had 0-0-0 for 3-point shot tendencies, which basically means he would not shoot him at all. Even if he had a 99 3-pointer, it's kind of like, so they play more like their real life selves. But if Ben Simmons is working on his 3, I upped it to about like a 30% chance that he could shoot a 3, or 30% tendency on the 3-pointer. So he could shoot him a little bit now. I mean, we saw he just hit at a 31 clip on his 3-pointers this season. We got the 2 seed in the playoffs against the Charlotte Hornets, and we get through them pretty easily. And we are matching up against Bron and the Cavs again, who got the 6 seed. Not expecting Bron and the Cavs to get the 6 seed. I was thinking it was gonna be more of like a 1-2 seed matchup. They're up 2-1 on us right now, 2-2, and the Cavs are up 3-2. So we're going to a game 6 in the second round of the playoffs, and it's not looking too good for us right now. So after winning an NBA championship, our season is on the line now in the second round next year. Dario Saric is guarding LeBron. Why is OG Anunoby not in guarding LeBron? This is a free basket. Why is Dario Saric in a pick and roll in the crunch time of the fourth? That might have just did it right there. Our season might be over. Derrick Rose trying to work on Kyrie, getting to the bucket, good lay. 7 points in a minute. I mean, I'm trying to do math in my head. Math wasn't my best subject, though. I don't know what the percentage of us coming back is right now, but it's definitely low. And if they score here, it is over. Mo Williams with the ball to the bucket. No way he hits that. I was going to say, if he hit that, the script's just against us. Ben with the ball, though, on Kyrie. Over to Embiid. Embiid for a 3. Damn, that would have kept us in the game. I like the shot, though, to be honest. I mean, we needed a good look. We needed a look from 3. It was a good look. We lose by 7. Kyrie drops 26 on us. Bron with the 24, 14, and 14 game. And, yeah, we get bounced. I mean, you knew the Cavs were going to be gunning at us. We just knocked them out of the playoffs last year. The Cavs didn't make the finals, but it doesn't matter because there's a new super team formed out west with the Denver Nuggets with Jokic and Russell Westbrook, and they're just averaging triple doubles for the fun of it.
Here comes the money.
All right, so I was wrong. We actually got to pay Ben Simmons this offseason, which means we can't keep Derrick Rose. He has a year or 2 left on his deal, so we're going to have to trade him. So what I think I might try and do, Ja Morant is in this draft class. Zion Williamson is in this draft class. I'm going to try and get one of them. I think 94 overall Derrick Rose should be worth a 1st or 2nd overall pick in this draft. I might have to throw in another player or a pick, but we can do that. I think we have enough to trade for this pick. Let's see who has it. The New York Knicks have it, and the Utah Jazz have the 2nd overall pick. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to try and get Zion. This hurts to see Derrick Rose leave, but the whole goal is to try and keep Ben Simmons and Embiid together, and I mean, this is just gonna have to happen. So let's see if the Knicks are feeling this trade. We like what we have as far as this trade is concerned. You know, I always throw in, you know, kind of an extra couple picks and just trying to work with them a little bit, you know, some negotiating skills. So they're not feeling that one either. Let's just see Derrick Rose for the 1st round pick of the draft. They're not interested in this trade, so they actually want us to give up more. We have the 4th and 5th pick of this year's draft. What if we give you Derrick Rose on the 5th pick? They agreed to our offer. All right, we are on the clock. We have the 1st and 4th pick. We are going to take Zion Williamson. Welcome to the Sixers. Ja Morant goes to the Jazz. Kobe White to the Dallas Mavericks. And we have the 4th overall pick, where I really kind of want to go Cam Reddish, but obviously that's not the smart pick. It'd either be RJ Barrett. Oh, I forgot Ball's in this draft class. Damn, I want to take Ball. I'm debating, do I take Tyler Hero or Ball? I'm going to go Tyler Hero for right now. But Ball would have been a nasty pick. It's just too early to grab him, I think. I feel like it would be too much of a reach. We have another pick. Pick 26. Ball is not available. Nas Reed is, though, so we'll take Nas Reed. And we have another pick, too. We're just stocked up on draft picks from previous year trades. To be honest with you, I'm probably just going to trade this pick. I really just don't think we need any more players on this roster, to be honest. Yes, we'll trade them for some like back end first round picks with the Cavs. Damn, I'm a dumbass. We did have another year on Simmons' contract for this option. We just had to have to pay him an $8 million option. So we could have kept D-Rose one more year, but we got Zion Williamson. So I mean, I guess we'll take it, right? I'm also going to upgrade Ben Simmons. We're going to go 7 on the 3-point shot to a 90 overall 3-ball. And then we got 3 left for the mid-range. So we're going to do him to a 66 midi. And with that upgrade, that means Ben Simmons is a top 10 3-point shooter in the NBA now, attribute-wise at least. And this is the new starting lineup we're working with: Ben Simmons, D. Mitch, OG Anunoby, Rocco, Joel Embiid, with Okafor, Zion Williamson, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero off the bench. Kind of want to start Zion for Rocco, but I don't mind bringing a rookie off the bench to start the season off. Yeah, this is still a really good lineup, and with losing D. Rose, the positive side of it now, Ben Simmons can maybe go for that MVP award, because I don't think Ben Simmons is going to get the touches necessary with Derrick Rose on the squad to go for an MVP. So I think it's really him and Embiid's team now. And what did I say? No Derrick Rose, Benjamin Simmons MVP. 20, 10, and 13, 1.7 steals, which means we get a crazy amount of attribute upgrades this offseason. Ja Morant was Rookie of the Year. Zion not able to do it, but, you know, Zion doesn't really have as big of a role on the team. He dropped 18.7 a game off the bench, though. Ball 16 a game off the bench. Maybe Ball was the right choice with my pick. Maybe I should have just went with my gut instead of, you know, what the ranking said. Tyler Hero is still a good player. Feels a good role on the team, too. We need a shooter off the bench, so we'll take it. And then D. Mitch also put up 20 a game off the bench. Who's not putting up 20 a game on this team? Somehow got the 2 seed again, though. Boston got the 1 seed. We have not got the 1 seed yet. They beat us by 1 game for that 1 seed, which doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's home court advantage, though, if like we meet up with Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals. So that's really the only thing that matters, and that's exactly what's happening. We're matching up with Boston, who have Chris Paul, Jaylen Brown, Jay Crowder, Lauri Markkanen, and Mo Bamba. Good squad, but honestly, I like our chances. They won 65 games, though, so I mean, we can't take them too light, to be honest. I'm just really confident in how this Sixers squad looks, and we're up 3-1. We 4-1 them, and this is the matchup I'm worried about. Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic teamed up on the same team with Gary Harris, Wilson Chandler, Alex Len, so they don't even have, you know, a bunch of scrubs besides them. It's not a bad team. They got Murray coming off the bench, Moutier, Shumpert, Keldon Johnson. It's not a bad team besides Jokic and Westbrook is what I mean. Obviously, it's not a bad team. Nuggets take game 1. Westbrook 33, Jokic a 16, 11, and 12 triple-double. Our guys played good as well, but I mean, they just outplayed us. And game 2 in Denver, trying not to fall 0-2 to the Denver Nuggets, and we're gonna have to battle back with a minute left not to fall down 0-2. We load into Wilson Chandler on the line. He just hit his last one. He's trying to make it a 4-point game, and he succeeds. Ben Simmons got the Gatorade cup. He's tired. They're playing him like 45 minutes a game. Ben to Joel on the pick and roll. Joel and 1 on Jokic. Jokic looks pissed off. 1 stop right here, we could tie this game up. Westbrook trying to post up Ben Simmons. That is not a good idea when Ben's 6'9". Ben's causing all sorts of mismatches for point guards across the league. They haven't seen a 6'9" point guard like this since Magic Johnson throws the dime to Embiid. And let's see if the Nuggets are going to be smart here and hold it for the last shot, since there's only about 3-second difference, and it looks like that is exactly what they're going to do. Westbrook off the pick and roll with Alex Len. They leave him wide open on the pick and roll. Embiid did not rotate in time. They left us some time, though. 6 seconds. Ben Simmons with the ball down to Embiid. 2 seconds, Joel. Put a shot up. Embiid! What a shot! You know what they say. Win the tip, win overtime. Looks like we're going to win overtime. D. Mitch open 3 to start overtime. That would have been a great start. And I guess the win the tip thing doesn't really matter, actually. We end up losing by 6 points. Russ dropped 49 and 10 on us. Jokic 18, 22, and 12 with 2 steals, 2 blocks. He only shot the ball 13 times and put up 18, 22, and 12. Yeah, this series is not looking too good for us. Never mind. We are coming back 2-2, 3-2. We win 3 in a row. We have the chance to close them out now. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were about to lose 4 in a row in the NBA Finals the way it was going. But we have the chance to win a championship right here. First year post Derrick Rose, and it looks like that's what we're gonna do. Sports are unpredictable. We just won a championship over 99 Russ and 93 overall Jokic. Ben Simmons wins an MVP and Finals MVP. So that means we got some upgrades to give him. First order of business before Before we give Ben Simmons those upgrades, though, we are going to have to give him a max contract extension, 5-year, $145 million deal, and he does agree. Ben's at a 93-point shot right now. I'm not going to spend any attribute points on that. I'm going to give him up to a 71 mid-range, and then I'm going to add 5 to his free throw to a 76. But then we have another 15 for the MVP, so we're going to go ahead and give Ben Simmons a 99 3-ball, which means we have 6 points to spend left. I guess we'll just even them out between the mid-range to a 74 and free throw to a 79. I'm gonna give him Hall of Fame set shot specialist. It's a tough word to say, but yeah, that's the badge he's getting so he could hit these open catch and shoot threes. And guess who just won another MVP? Ben Simmons. 19, 9, and 12. With Derrick Rose leaving, he really has took that main role of the team, and he's won back-to-back MVPs. SG Hayes on the Chicago Bulls, he won the most improved player. And Raymond Houston, the coach of the 76ers, is the coach of the year with one of the best records in NBA history, 70 and 12. Derrick Rose made the All-NBA second team. Good to see D Rose still doing well. He dropped 23.8 a game last year and 25.6 this year with 10 assists and 1.6 steals, so he is still hooping. Knicks did not make the playoffs, though, so we're not going to have to match up against D Rose. We got the Magic in the first round. They drafted Lonzo Ball a few years back. I really wasn't even too familiar with this roster, but wasn't really too worried about an 8th seed, especially after a 71 and 12 season. Yeah, we win 8 playoff games in a row, and we got Boston again, who have not made really much improvements. Tyler Hero and Zion are now both in our starting lineup. We are up 2-0 on Boston. Can we go 12-0 throughout the Eastern playoffs? We go 12-0. The Nuggets got took 7 first round by Dallas. They 4-0'd the Lakers, and then they 4-1 the Memphis Grizzlies. So they had a pretty dominant run as well. But I mean, the way it's looking right now, I think this is going to be a 2-peat. Yeah, we're up 3-0. Sixers 2-peat. I mean, we have definitely saved Ben Simmons' career. I feel like we just got to go for the 3-peat now. 21, 9, and 14 a game basically from Ben Simmons throughout the finals. His second finals MVP. He's won the Triple Crown back-to-back years. Finals MVP, MVP, and an NBA championship. And he does it again. He is literally becoming the best player of all time. We didn't just save his career. He is becoming maybe the best player of all time. We just set the NBA record in wins at 76 and 6. Zion made his first All-NBA team, made the All-NBA third team, putting up 22.8 a game, 8.2 boards, and 3.6 assists. Doing this with the MVP on the team. And a Joel Embiid who's averaging 28 and 4 with 2 blocks a game. And a Donovan Mitchell off the bench putting up 17 a game. A Tyler Hero averaging 13 a game. Bam really has not turned into the player that he has in a real life right now in this multiverse, but he's kind of just been sitting behind like some greatness. Roko's been playing amazing. We just drafted Herb Jones in the draft with the 11th pick. Jaden McDaniels has not really got any minutes because we don't even have room for him right now. This team is absolutely nasty. Like, I just don't see anyone beating us. I see the 3-peat just coming very easily. We lost 1 game throughout the last 8 in the playoffs. We got Boston again. I mean, I don't think... Whoa. Thankfully, I have fast fingers. I just had to pause the sim. We are down 3-2 to Boston. Chris Paul just dropped 22, 5, and 9 on us. Rudy is on their squad now. They picked him up from us. Rudy played 1 year for us in Philly, had 14.6 a game, and he went to the Bulls, Dallas, and Boston. So Rudy's trying to get his revenge on us for giving up on him. I mean, it really wasn't even giving up on him, to be honest. It was kind of just like a business decision, but I meant to hit Simcast, not just Sim through game. We just got bounced. That's tough. I thought we were getting the 3-peat for sure. A 76 and 6 season and we don't get the 3-peat. The Celtics go on to win a championship. Chris Paul finals MVP. Chris Paul just won a ring. Shout out Chris Paul. It's good to see Chris Paul win a ring, I guess, you know. Shout out Chris Paul.